I guess I can continue. Not all this shit after. Let's see what else is there. Maybe I can sleep. Maybe I can enter this place. What the hell did that pen? Ah, there. Doesn't really matter. Ah, there you go. It's the pen she left. Ah, here we go. It remains, but let's read one. The backstory one. Good. Let's start with books. From Lucy to Warren. Warren! Warren, found your access given again today out by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang off your coat. Try and take better care of your things, Warren. Imagine if security had found it. They would have shut us down at least for a day. You broke all the computer access codes. Great, leave it on my desk. Warren lays out my things. I'm more about making the animals work. Thanks. Okay. An asshole, as always. Administration classified information. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects in light of the pending litigation. You are all reminded of section. Did I read this already? For some reason, I remember. Maybe. I remember reading that. See if new things have appeared. You said wind up like Leila later. What did you mean? Psst. Why do you send your emails? Say who's coming? Nothing, get back to work. No deadline. Okay. Can I delete it or something? Yeah, Nancy, I'm writing an inquiry about the death of a former employee by the name of Lila Marino. I don't know if you were working here at the time, September 2007. There was apparently some kind of accident, but I'm not able to find any information on the subject. Coroner's office indicated that her file has been sealed. If it was a suicide, why is the information considered so sensitive? Mrs. Stillman, I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to discuss this employee or the circumstances regarding her departure from the company. From Lucy to Nancy. Nancy, I don't understand why this information is so difficult to access. I've never heard of a company having the ability to declare a coroner's report proprietary information. That's ridiculous. She was my friend. I just want to know what happened to her. Mrs. Stillman, unfortunately, I'm unable to respond further to your inquiry. I have CC'd Enrique on this email. Please direct further questions to him. Thank you. I'm guessing that's the boss. Miguel Guerrero's something about a relationship with a kid named Newman. Don't dip your pen in the company ink. Now, drop it. Yeah, I think it's much better. Okay. Mr. Ricky, I'm hoping you may be able to help me understand why 5 years after the fact no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you're concerned about sensitive information being divulged as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Guess she got ignored. It's not working. Remote access is down or something. Can you look up and see what's wrong? I don't have time for this crap. Hi, Warren. The passcode was changed like that. They changed it once a week. Don't you have the new passcode? Ah, what is it? Whatever. 10, 28, 19. We can use it now. Okay, this is a long one. Need Intel on dia event. At least 20 attacks and assume this site of launch. If not launch, then certain assembly could try an infiltrate. What purpose of launch? No Earth orbit transmitter for active art extension of conditioned response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. What do you mean everything? Our minds. What about Desmond? He's also controlled. They are using him to locate another artifact I have been delaying, but they are close. Does he know? Does he know it? Us? No. Good, keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? Faster, cheaper meds. Wonder why is everyone laughs at you? Well, let you guess. Let's say she's probably getting it bigger and better from someone else that isn't you. How can you hope to compete? Sure that there are some good ways. Click on the link to see. Where can I click? Where? And maybe I can read this. Okay. Welcome, Medic. Holy Jesus. Abstergo wire services. Hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasing erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, and strength and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Abstergo satellite launch postponed. Citing last-minute adjustments to their all-in-one telecommunications satellite, Abstergo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology will allow faster and more reliable data transmission than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Okay. Tension mounts over Antarctic drilling. The US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism for their decision to begin construction of a jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supranational units oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of two naval destroyers said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. Destroyers from who? Okay. Okay. I'll be out of the office starting September 1st. I'll return on October 4th. In case of an emergency, please contact me on the system. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring up shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You punch for her. You're responsible for her. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I remember that. Henry Lehman. Yes, the shit's really hit the fan this time. Someone managed to leak a bunch of documents on the fluoride enhancement studies, and the pharmaceutical division is under investigation by the feds. They shut the entire place down. Did you see what was in those reports? What the hell were they thinking? They pretty much poisoned an entire town. Jane Birkman. Wow! Have you been watching the news? The stock is going to take a hit from this for sure. Want to grab lunch? It's allowed to say this in the Pills Division. We're putting out a press release about the satellite, telling the launch has been delayed until the 21st so that we can make improvements to the coverage area. Some staff outlets dropped calls for the benefit of car customers, of course. Let's just make sure that you get you the water. Password. I'll call the security. Okay, can access my computer, need a password. And I have done the analysis of the latest findings onto the secure terminal in the conference room. It is critical that you review it and get back to us with additional comments. We cannot continue with the search until you sign off. Make this a priority. Hundreds of hospitalized in the wake of water tampering scandal. Abstergo Holdings stands accused of secretly manipulating a small town's water supply in order to test a synthetic drug referred to is internally as new fluoride. Nation mourns the loss of final film studio. What? History was made today with the closing of the country's last movie studio. Rising prominence of video games coupled with rampant piracy are considered to be leading causes of the demise. That's never going to happen. Warren, if this kid isn't going to get us what we need, it's time to start looking somewhere. I have to see David from our acquisition department. He may be able to provide you with a couple of additional test subjects should Desmond be retired. In case you need remaining reminding we are running out of time. This crap with the fluoride enhancement is going to put us under a lot of scrutiny. We need a launch on the 21st. If we wait any longer, we risk everything being frozen during the investigation. I have a feeling that none of our friends in DC are going to do us any favors this time. We'll deal with them come election time. We've cleaned up the mess at DEA. But I'm hearing there are some jackass baggage handler trolling newsgrounds and nutjob websites with tales of mass murder and corporate cover-ups. Where he even, where is he even getting his information? Your report said the project led killed everyone down there before our cleanup crews arrived. I still don't understand how they managed to watch it that so badly. Anyway, we're trying to figure out who the hell he is so we can shut him up, but it's proving difficult. I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't have help. Seems there are still a couple of those assassins bastards running loose. It only takes one, but you already knew that. Make me wonder if the Fluoride League was internal after all. And if it was, are we dealing with a whistleblower or something worse? I'm about ready to pull the plug on your subject 17. So either get me results or get another person into that anime. But do you know he was actually saving up? Mexican president promises better border security. Concerned about the record numbers of illegal immigrants enter his country, the president of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. The number of troops stationed along the border is expected to triple. Opponents are worried about the increased panics between American refugees and Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded in the past 6 months. Why would Americans Talks continue regarding the aftermath of the L11 outbreak. Nearly 6 years later, little progress has been made in dealing with the repercussions of what history books now refer to as the Second Plague, with nearly 96% of its population decimated over a 3-month period. The continent of Africa is now virtually uninhabited. Plans to out, divide up the continent have met up with a strong resistance and claims of neo-colonialism. One protester had this to say: "Whether we are 100 or 100 million, this is still our home, and no one has the right to take it from us." Disagree. Okay, I remember this. Remember that. Remember this. Okay. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal ball. It opened. They went crazy. Shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people, so the logo had the name. I'm going to tell, I'm going... Anyone who will listen, you will be exposed, I will know the truth, then you will be paid, you crazy bastards, you will pay. Warren, I finished my report on subject 16. You should take a look when you have some time, as I believe it, but it is my belief that we need to be treating them with the right failure to do so will only result in further breakdowns. I'll summarize things for you now, since I realize you're probably pretty busy. Prolonged exposure to the demos caused a bleeding effect within subject 17 genetic structure. The result was a blending of genetic and real-time memory. He became unable to distinguish his own life from those of his ancestors, as witnessed with the incident in his room. I believe this effect is very similar to certain forms of multiple personality and delusional disorders. People who claim to be experiencing past lives or the presence of other minds within their own are quite possibly experiencing a natural occurring version of this bleeding effect. Though the specific symptoms may vary from subject to subject, the end result is the same. They lose their fucking minds. This is what I believe happened to subject 16. One of his ancestors seems to have been involved in an important event in the ancient Far East. The wool writings he left us defy any conventional explanation. I'm not ready to dismiss them just yet. Per your request, I've asked the linguist and historian to research them further. If there are some significance, I'll let you know if they come back to us with anything. I'll let you have a full copy of the report so that you can review my findings when you have time. I know this is not that important to you, Warren, but it would mean a lot to me if you would just take a look and think about it. We don't need to push them so hard. We don't need to kill them. From a purely practical perspective, there is no point in destroying subjects anyway. Once they're dead, their knowledge is looked to us forever. And we both know how dangerous that can be. It's for your time. Okay. Can I enter the conference room? If not, I think I can finish this. But do you know I can? There shouldn't be anything. Was subject 17 was a crazy fucking bastard. 16. Another laptop, some more cheesy voice acting coming. Hopefully this is brief. Yes, it is. Nice. Warren! The others and I have finished reviewing the animal's recordings from subject 12 to 16. But the piece of Eden remains our priority. We must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I'm sure you can understand our reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Let's take a moment to look over our findings and get back to me with anything that you may need. I'll summarize below. Piece of Eden 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate and alter that artifact following the loss of number 2 in the DEA satellite incident. Dallas International Airport, I guess. Understand? Detroit? Denver. Understand subject 17 is having a trouble interfacing with the animals, leading to delays. As a result, we estimate another 24 hours before your next critical object. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set them to stand by. We're relying on you to obtain additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, even if he doesn't realize it. You must unlock that final memory, or all of this will have been for nothing. Philadelphia Project. Data provided from Animal Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It's unclear whether the timeline is consistent with or parallel to our own, although we have recorded enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used in the experiment. Administration has refused to come forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporate policy remains in place. Any objects found to interfere with or manipulate them must be contained. Artifact will be moved to secure storage. Tunguska incident. Now believed to be a direct result of an assault by assassins, research station destroyed as well as artifact. Alternate wave generation devices have been located in storage, but we have insufficient data at the moment to initiate research. The risk of an incident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants of any artifact survivors, either assassin or brotherhood, in order to continue research. Resurrecting this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite's activation. We're putting together a team to push research in this area. We're removing the grail from our list of objectives. There is insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that aside from the piece of in, all artifacts related to the Christ figure are literary devices, or derived from the piece of in, and not actual objects. And if the object is real, its use to us at this stage is negligible. Our resources are better used elsewhere. Mitchell Hedges communicators. Analysis of the objects is complete. The good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communication channel for use after the launch. However, they are severely limited in number, and so we will be providing them only to our most essential facilities. You will obviously retain possession of the one you have. Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We are obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target's memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we are working towards depends on you retrieving these locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. Alan Ricken. And that is definitely the last thing I'll do. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, long live the Brotherhood. Goodbye. And remember to visit GameAnyone.com for all your walkthrough needs. That is GameAnyone.